Hi, my name is Jabou. I met David about 2.5 years ago when I was looking for a home. This is my second home, but it feels like it's the first one because the wealth of knowledge I gathered from getting this home was just next to none. It felt like this was my first time getting it. When I first met him, I was not ready to get a home yet. And he gave me some advice. I went back, and when I was ready, 6 months later, I called him and we were set to go. I lived in a home, a 4-bedroom house with my 2 boys, and they were comfortable. They had a whole lot of space to play and jump and do what kids do. So I had to move out after my divorce, and I had to confine them in a 2-bedroom home, which was heartbreaking. I had to do that for a year. That was when I got in touch with David. He got me through the right channels, and we started looking. David would come to you first thing in the morning, and he would take you to maybe 5 to 6 to 7, up to 8 different homes to see. And what I liked about it the most was that he was proactive. He was always there on time. I'm the one who used to be late sometimes, and I felt like, oh, am I the one looking for a home, or is he the one looking for a home? But he was always there, ready to take you. He'll take you to different homes. And the most important thing was that he made sure that he tailored whatever else you needed. He would ask what exactly you're looking for. And he would make sure he filters it and tailors it to suit you instead of just taking you to homes at random. And this helped a lot because it narrowed our search, and it made it easier for us to just go see the homes that I was interested in instead of taking me from home to home. And we kept looking, and we kept looking for weeks. And then finally, when I walked into my home, I just turned to him and I'm like, this is it. He's like, he had a big grin on his face. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, this is the home that I'm looking for. He's like, are you sure? It doesn't have a walkout? Because I was so big on walkouts. I'm like, you know what? This will do. Whether it has a walkout or not, it's a basement that has enough light coming in. It had like 2 big windows, and with the rest of the house, I just would not move. I'm like, this is it, you know. And the amount of patience he has just overwhelms me. He is, you know, I remember one time I put in an offer and it was accepted, but then I backed out of it. And he was like, hey, it's okay. You know, if you don't want it, we'll keep looking. It's up to you. It's going to be your home. It's going to be your permanent residence. So the decision is yours. If you change your mind, it's just human. That's normal. We'll keep looking. I felt bad at first, but then he made me feel at ease. And that alone was enough. I have dealt with realtors before, but this time around, I can tell you he was the one, because he made the job so easy. He explained every single step all the way. He would get you involved. If you're drafting an offer, he will make sure, because some of those terms were just too overwhelming for me. I'm not into homes and all that, but he would go every step of the way to explain every single detail. And this was helpful to me because it tells me that he was not just after the money, after getting a paycheck, but he was more about customer satisfaction. He wanted to make sure I get a smile on my face and my kids were comfortable. And sometimes I'll bring the kids to ride along with me. And I thought they would find it boring, but he always makes sure that, you know, he has something to amuse them with. And he is such a nice and patient person. You know, I can't find a better person to help me find my home. I am really grateful that he came into our life when he did, and to have helped me find this beautiful home. I'm still proud when I step into my house. I am happy, I am comfortable. It's the space that I've wanted. It's the look that I was going for. And I want to say a very, very big thank you to him. Thank you, David.